All right. Appreciate those who are still here. Just look at the game. Obviously, didn't go in our favor. A lot of things that we're going to be able to improve on. But coming out of the game, you're thinking about, hey, let's look at the week. I think it was a great week for our football team, our organization. Look, it's not easy to pull these things off, to kind of move your organization across the country. Being in Seattle and being able to have to pop around and get out here in Green Bay is a big to do. And so I appreciate our organization, especially Jody, John, Chuck, just making it happen and understanding how important it is for us. And it was great. It was great for our team, and I felt like we got a lot better and got a great evaluation for our players as well. So just want to say thank you on that front. And I thought the guys played hard today. There's a lot of, I just told the team, there's a lot of good, and there's a lot we're going to learn from. I mean, there's operation stuff, there's penalties, just making quick decisions, being decisive, playing our style of ball that we'll learn from these things. But I thought the guys played really hard, and they put a heck of a training camp together, so they should be proud of themselves.
How's Bobo doing?
Yeah, so Jake has a concussion. He has a concussion. That's what he has right now. I mean, he's in good spirits, and we'll kind of start that protocol and go from there. But considering what it looked like, I think we're fortunate that that's what we're dealing with at this point. So that was a scary.
Hall.
I'm sorry.
Hall.
And Tyler, he's got a knee, but we don't think it's that serious. We think like structurally it's okay, so we'll image it and we'll get all the information. But right now, signs are positive long term with Tyler.
With Jalen, that's a difficult mission, of course, against their starters. What could you glean from that, if anything? Anything that you could evaluate him on?
Yeah, just keep chopping away, man. Keep building the foundation. Like I said, I mean, he's out there. He's playing his tail off. He's and there's things we're going to learn from. Taking care of the football is probably the number one thing. And he knows that, and we'll learn from it and grow from it. But I think it was definitely worth it to get him out there and have this experience. He's definitely going to be able to build off this in the future.
You talked a lot about operationally in and out of huddles and things for him all camp. How was that today?
Yeah, it's improved. It's improved today. Andrew Janocko called the game on offense. Our quarterback coach, I thought he did a great job getting Jalen ready. And I thought for the most part we operated all right. We weren't flirting with the play clock, and we were able to get in and out of plays and get from one play to the other and do that type of stuff. But, we got to operate at an elite level to be a championship football team. And so we're not there yet with those guys. And really as a football team, it's something we're still chasing, but it's definitely improved.
Sundell in a baseball cap and Olatime's in full pads. Does that say that Sundell's the new starting?
Well, it was just we needed a guy as an emergency in case something happened. We ran out of guys. So just asked Olu to stay dressed and stay ready.
With Milroe, there was obviously some issues early, just different things not going his way. To finish stronger, like get the touchdown drive, does that show you something just to get?
Yeah, well, what's great about it is he didn't flinch. That he had a couple setbacks earlier, but just kept fighting, man. Kept working away at it, and up till the very end, we had a chance to get back in the game and give ourselves a chance to win it ultimately. I mean, we're fighting an uphill battle the whole game, which is not how we want to play, but sometimes things aren't going to go your way. You got to fight through it.
What do you like about his demeanor for that position? Whether it was the touchdown to White or the fumbles, he looked exactly the same each time.
Yeah, I think that's important. I think it's really just be you. Don't try to be anybody else. Be Jalen Milroe. We want Sam to be Sam. We want Drew to be Drew. That's going to be the best. That's how you're going to get the best version of them. That's what I believe, at least. So that's good. It just shows you that. I mean, the guy's played in big games before. He's played in some tough environments and some big-time games at Alabama, so it's nothing new to him.
It's a couple of years now that every time Cody White gets a chance, he produces. What is it about him?
I told him in golf, when you play a scramble and you get your own eagle, that's what he had on that drive. Giving him the opportunity, he makes plays. I'm happy for him. This guy, we've talked about it for 2 years now, but the guy worked extremely hard, and he earned that today. That was really cool.
That position, normally this team keeps 6, but if there's ever a year you might keep 5 wide receivers, it's when you have 2 tight ends and fullback.
Mm-hmm.
Is it fair to say you might not keep as many as you normally do?
I think it's fair to say it's part of the conversation. We haven't made any decisions yet, set in stone. But yeah, I think because of the personnel groups that we are and the players that we have, that's something that we have to consider in the next few days.
Jared Ivey show you. He goes out, looked like he's injured, and then he came back, and I think he led the team in tackles, had some pressure.
Yeah, I was nervous when he was down there for a minute, but just happy that he's healthy. And you got to go out there, and he's playing a lot of snaps, played hard. I thought all our guys on defense, again, didn't flinch, came out, thought we played better football in the second half, which has been a point of emphasis for us given the circumstances, and just go out there and play our style of ball, which I thought they did in the second half.
I think of Okada's interception.
That was a heck of a play, man. It was awesome. Man, going from the deep half, guy throws the ball on the middle read. To be able to overlap in that area of the field is and make it one. I mean, it's just great play all around. Great team defense on that play with the rush and coverage complementing each other. But ultimately, that was a phenomenal play.
Is Christian Haynes okay?
He's got a pec. It's not as serious as we thought. So we're kind of evaluating it right now to see what we're dealing with going into next week. But we're not sure right now on how long it's going to be.
From the joint practice?
I believe so, yeah.
Is there anyone, maybe it's too big a wide a picture, but is there anyone who took a jump this week, either in the joint practice or today, that wasn't jumping earlier?
That's a good question. There's some guys that we wanted to have great competitive practice and show up and make plays, and they did that, and that was encouraging. I wouldn't say it's hard to put in this amount of body work with the amount of reps that we ask our guys to do, and then they have this whole body work going in, and all of a sudden they're a different person. I think we have a pretty good feel for what guys are capable of, and what we expect of those guys. But it was good to see in a different setting, challenging place to come in and play a really good football team and practice against those guys. It was good to see those guys make those type of plays.
And this time Tyrese Knight's been out. What's Drake Thomas showing you?
Thought Drake's had a great camp. He's there's a poise to him in the defense. He's incredibly smart. He's shown the ability to play blitz. I mean, he's kind of doing all the things at dime linebacker that we're going to ask our guys to do. So it's really encouraging. But he's done a great job.
Anything you didn't accomplish you wanted to this week?
Win the game. No, I mean, look, we got the whole practice in. I know we had the scuffles there, and so to be able to come back and be able to get the whole practice in was really important. And it was a longer joint practice than you normally have. Normally these things are a little bit quicker, and we ended up with a ton of plays, and so it was just a great all around evaluating, understanding kind of, hey, where we got to step on the gas systematically, kind of declares who can do what, who we're going to be. So a lot of positives. And you just spent time with them. We had a team dinner. We just anytime you get a chance to kind of get away. It was time for us to get out of Seattle, and so it was a great opportunity for us.
Anything else, Greg?
No, sir. Thank you.
He deserves it. He stuck around.
That's right.
All right.